Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to episode number 18 of my FIFA 16 Barcelona career mode. And this is the game that we've been waiting for so long, and it's the El Clásico against Real Madrid. Now, this, I think I can easily say, is the most anticipated game in all time, at least club related. Internationally related, obviously, there are a couple options there, but I think club wise, this is the game that everyone wants to watch, that no one's going to miss. And I know that's kind of redundant because I just said the exact opposite to a certain extent, but I believe this is the best rivalry in the world. I know there's a couple of people who would argue other ones. I'm actually a big fan of Boca and River, La Clásico. Um, and as you can see here, we are obviously the better team at the moment. We are 9 points ahead of Real Madrid. Um, but this is Real Madrid, so even if they're low in the standings, they obviously want to beat us, and we want to beat them. This is a game that they will always be up for, as are we. And as we can see here, that Messi is a player to watch. There's no way that he's not the best player to watch here at the moment. You could argue Cristiano Ronaldo, and I was kind of hoping that they would also say that Cristiano Ronaldo is a player to watch. But as you will see here, there's a reason for that. As we can see, the starting 11. There's no Keylor Navas, which I honestly am a little irate about because I think Keylor Navas is better than Kiko Casillas, in my opinion. I don't know any Real Madrid fans watching. Please let me know who do you prefer? Do you prefer Kiko or do you prefer Keylor? I mean, I prefer Keylor, but then again, I'm Latin American. Um, I obviously am very embedded in the CONCACAF region, and so having a CONCACAF goalkeeper in Real Madrid is pretty amazing. Even though I'm not Costa Rican, I'm in the U.S., but either way, it's a nice representative for the CONCACAF region. Please let me know in the comment section, guys, if Real Madrid Barcelona isn't the most anticipated rivalry game of all time. Let me know in the comment section which one do you think it is. Is it Boca River? Is it uh, Manchester City? Which one is it in your opinion? And this video will actually be a little bit longer because considering the specialty and the magnitude of this game, I want to get you guys to see as much of the game as possible. It's not the full game, but it's at least close to it. And here we're going to start off yet again. And here we see that Isco has the ball. He passes it to Benzema. Benzema passes to Isco. Isco goes for the shot, and the shot gets hit by the post. And so far, the first call is for Real Madrid. And luckily, we get saved, guys. And here again, Real Madrid is bombing through everyone. They do not seem like the weaker team at the moment. And here we have another great shot. But our goalkeeper, Claudio Bravo, saves that Isco shot. And that Isco shot was very, very dangerous, guys. As you can see here by the replay. It took a great amount of effort there for Claudio Bravo, and Isco was obviously unhappy because that looked like he was going in the back of the net. And here we have a corner kick here, and I believe Luka Modric is the one who's going to be taking care of this one. And he crosses the ball. Will they get something out of it? No, a little bit bumpy there, but luckily we managed to get out of danger, although Real Madrid still have possession. Arbeloa still has it. Passes it back to Modric. And as we can see here, we actually get an injury, guys. Out of all the freaking games to get an injury, this is the one we have to get it to, and it's against Alba. That means that my left flank is going to be weakened. I decided to put in Vermaelen. I thought I had Mathieu. I'm not sure if I had Mathieu on my bench at the moment. But as you can see here, he gets an injury, which is a darn shame. Out of all the games, I needed Alba right now. But he would have been a dangerous player to have at the right flank, pushing over there and making, I believe, the right back from Real Madrid kind of question whether or not to go up front. And unfortunately, I lost that option there. Vermaelen's pretty good, but he's not as good as Alba. Here we have Iniesta, our captain. Will he make something happen? Yes, he does. And he makes it 1-0. And as we can see here, or I don't know if you guys can hear it, there's nothing to hear because Real Madrid's fans are quiet at the moment. The Santiago Bernabeu is silent. As silent as a mouse would be in Christmas. That's the analogy I'm going to use right now, guys. And it is quite, and I can tell you right now, and I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for this, but if it was Keylor Navas would have saved that. And if you guys disagree, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to keep pushing that right now because I don't like the way he's being, at least he initially was treated. I'm sure right now there's a different tale because he's been doing so well for Real Madrid at the moment. But I'm just very disappointed with the front office of Real Madrid. I don't know if any fans actually wanted him to leave. I personally would like him to stay, but that's just me. Here we have a great opportunity for Real Madrid, and that's Benzema, the French international, going for the shot. That was a beautiful shot, just not on frame. It was a beautiful, beautiful shot, but not on frame. That's all I got to say about that. And here we're going to have to put it back in with Pique. And I see Rakitic there. Rakitic finds Suarez. Suarez finds Messi. Messi's all alone. He's going to put the Jets in. And obviously, pace isn't exactly as good as it was before. He's going to go for the shot, and the shot just goes straight at Kiko Casillas. Or Casilla, excuse me. I don't know why I added the S there. Well, actually, I know why I added the S there, but I wasn't supposed to add the S there. And here we see, excuse me, I was going to say Kaler. It was Claudio Bravo with a great pass. He passes it to Modric. Modric goes for the shot, and Modric scores for Real Madrid, and that makes it 1-1, guys. And that was an unsavable shot there. That was some magic there by the Croatian international. And we see here that Bale passes it to Modric, and I think just maybe he got screened there a little. Actually, no, I take it back. He did not get screened there. What a great, great shot by Luka Modric there. And Rakitic, his compatriot, maybe he was a double agent. He didn't do anything to block it. He did not do anything to block it. And there's Justin Bieber celebrating. I did not know Justin Bieber was a Real Madrid fan. I could have sworn he was a Barca fan considering he had a picture with him. But then again, there is no pride in saying that for any fan there. I'm pretty sure Real Madrid or Barcelona fans would not want Bieber to be a fan of theirs. And that is how the first half is going to end, guys, for this Clásico. The Clásico of Clásicos, the Derby of Derbies, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. As we can see here, Modric is happy, and he's going to bump into his compatriot yet again, Rakitic. And what a beautiful view by this Santiago Bernabeu. And this is one of the reasons, guys, that I make log videos for just one game, because I kind of like to enjoy each single one. I know a lot of people don't do that, and for good reason, because you kind of want to go through the season as quickly as possible. And I do too, and I originally had that set, as we see here, substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo's coming in, and that is the reason why he probably wasn't named player to watch this game, which is a little bit frustrating because I thought to myself, yo, SFP, I'm doing pretty good here. But it turns out that they were playing with one hand behind their back because Cristiano Ronaldo was on the bench. And I'm trying to figure out in my head why, just why. In real life, there is no freaking way you would put Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench for a Clásico of this magnitude. A game of this magnitude. Obviously, a Clásico has its own magnitude, as we see there, the replay with a great shot again by Luka Modric. I can't stop saying that. But for the life of me, I don't know why. Is he nursing an injury? Is there something issue? Is he just having a contract dispute behind closed doors? And here we have Busquets, who tries to go for the ball. He doesn't get it, unfortunately. And here we have Leo Messi, the god, the king. He's going to do some magic. What a trick there by Messi. He's going to go for the cutback. He beats Marcelo. He's going to go. He has the shot. And that is 2-1, guys, for Leo Messi. And at some point, it seems that he got a yellow card. And for the life of me, I don't remember when that exactly happened. But I'm not talking about the yellow card here. I'm talking about Messi. And Messi tends to show up for these games. And I always love seeing Messi play in these Clásicos. I was going to say always comes up for these games. But in the last couple of ones, he hasn't been exactly the best player to watch in these Clásicos. And it's a darn shame that he might miss this one coming up. Because if you guys remember, he's injured at the moment. He suffered a horrible injury that has him out for about 6 to 8 weeks. And that is just about the time the Clásico will happen. Now, even if he does manage to recover, as we see here, again, James Rodriguez is coming in the second half. And like I said, guys, Real Madrid was playing with me with one hand behind their back. And it's a little frustrating. Maybe they thought I was shit, I don't know. But I'm going to take the win here, guys. If that's the way Real Madrid is going to treat me, that I could fucking care less. I'm going to get the victory. And anyways, going back with Messi here, he's been injured, and even if he does recuperate before the Clásico, there's still a matter of match fitness, which is kind of an issue that Suarez had, but apparently Suarez kind of overcame that, and here we have a great shot there from Real Madrid, thanks in part to Bale, who I am not digging his new hairstyle. I am not digging Bale's hairstyle whatsoever at the moment, and I know that's irrelevant to soccer, but I typically don't do these commentaries. For those of you guys who are watching me the first time, I don't do commentaries basically stating exactly what everything happens at the time. I kind of like to jumble a couple of things here. Here we have Iniesta with a great shot there, but luckily Casilla does save it there. And I like to basically put it in a couple tidbits here and there. I kind of like to do random things. I'll mention movies that I've watched every now and then. I'll mention things that happen in my everyday life as long as I think it's interesting. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you about like my next dental appointment. That would probably be boring as shit, and you guys don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. But anyways, enough about that crap. Let's focus on the game here at hand. Let's go back here, and we're gonna have a change here for Real Madrid. And if you guys have been wondering when I'm gonna make a change, besides that Alba change, which was necessary, I don't think I'm gonna make a change at all. And it's because I have the players that I need to win on the field right now. Now, granted, I could put in maybe Munir or Sandro to kind of change pace a little bit. I could also put Rafinha there as well. But at the moment, this is the 11 that I feel comfortable with. Well, actually 10, considering what a great shot there. Oh my God, that would have been a great goal, but nothing came of it. I'm fairly confident with the 11 that I have here, and this is the 11 that I need to win. And here we have what might be the last play here at the moment. And here we have Arbeloa who passes, it tries to pass it to the new player here. And we have, again, Benzema. Benzema takes the shot, and it gets deflected a little bit there. And here, they're trying to get the ball away in the last few seconds. And that is the game, guys. That is it for this Clásico. Excuse me, I just hit my mic in my sheer excitement of winning. And here I'm hoping that the audio is still working at the moment. And what a beautiful, beautiful game this was. I obviously was very excited for this game. I don't know if, for those of you guys who have been watching this career mode so far, I know I've been a little bit dull. I've been trying to put more emotion in this game, in this career mode. And it's hard not to be emotional, not to be excited about this game because this, like I said in the beginning of the episode, this is the match that no one wants to miss. I typically try to follow Barcelona as best as I can, but I always make sure that I have time for a Clásico. So whatever happens that day, I'm sorry. I'm not missing this game, and neither should you. And that will be the end of this game, guys. We get a 2-1 victory, and we're going back to the camp now. Very, very happy. And here we have what is left, which is the player injury. As we can see there, Jordi Alba will be gone for 7 months. That is ridiculous. That means he's basically done for the season. He may just maybe make it for 1 or 2 last games, but basically he's done for the season, guys, which is a darn shame. And here we're going to have the training simulation here for my youngsters. And will someone grow today to top off what has been a great episode so far? No, but so far it looks so good. I'm hoping to get them up to 70 at least. That way I can brag about having a 70 plus team there. But that unfortunately will not happen this episode. But maybe, just maybe, let's try here and see if maybe someone will actually grow and kind of, like I said again, add a nice little cherry to our ice cream sundae that is today's match. And no, but Masip is really, really close to that 72, so I'm happy about that. And here, as we can see, we are now up top here with 2 points ahead of Valencia, who have been doing pretty well as well. And I believe they haven't lost yet. And as we can see there, Mathieu, if you guys remember, he was really unhappy about his playing time, but he's happy now, so that is good news for us. And I will leave you guys here with the monthly scout report for the youth squad. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you like a Clásico. Give it a thumbs up if you're a fan of either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Please just leave it up. Actually, you know what? Give me a thumbs down if you're a fan of Real Madrid. That would actually be nice. And at least that will prove that you guys have watched this video. Also, follow me on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show. Follow me on Twitch at SFP Gaming. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you can stay updated. And I believe that's it, guys. Until next time, which will be Friday, remember. See you guys later. Peace out, and hope you guys have a nice weekend.